Hi guys, it's Erin from Ginger Florals. Today we're going to pot up some paperwhites for Christmas and for later in the winter. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about paperwhites. They are basically daffodils, narcissus, but these guys don't need any kind of cold period. When you get them, you can just plant them and within a month, give or take, they will bloom. You'll see a lot of these in kits down at garden centers and at like your grocery store. We have a Fred Meyer around here and they always have this kind of thing. And I think they're just beautiful. So this batch of 40 that I got, I ordered from Longfield Gardens. And the variety is called Ziva. You can plant them in a regular pot like this, fairly deep. The rule of thumb is 2 times the height of your bulb size. So I would put them down about here and grow them up, which I will do. You can also grow them just on the surface of the soil like this, so that they don't really settle in very far, but they'll still grow. And because these are not usually kept as kept to overwinter and save for the next season, it's perfectly fine to grow them like this. So I have a couple things that I'm going to do. I'm going to pot up this one right now. I'm going to pot them all up right now. But this one and this one, I'm going to pot up and then bring in the house. So there's another technique that I'm going to give a try. I've never done it before, but I just heard about it. And it says that you pot up and water in the paperwhites and then bring them into the house, but put them somewhere cooler than you normally would to give them a week or two to start to root in before they go out somewhere warmer and try to put up bloom stalks. In general, paperwhites are a cool flower. They don't want necessarily to be in the hottest part of your house. They like to be in the 60, 65 degree range, which the different bedrooms that I have in my house, we can make that happen. The main part of my house, it gets pretty toasty in the wintertime if we have a wood fire going. It'll get really warm in the core of our house, which is good for amaryllis, not great for paperwhites. But I'm going to take you guys along. So right now I'm going to pot up these 2 pots and we'll give those a try, and I'll do some decorative top dressing, and then the other ones I will put, I'm going to pot up and just put into the garage so that I can stagger the blooms. I'll put them in the garage where it stays really cool and hopefully kind of keep, I won't water them in right now, and hopefully kind of keep their growth at bay a little bit so that when I do pull them in, I can get a staggered, longer lasting set of blooms every time. This time of year, all I want is flowers because we don't really have any. So the longer I can make this bloom show last, the better. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how I plan to pot up these first 2 pots, which I'm really excited about. And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to put these in here. You can put them pretty darn close together. Like I said, because I'm not planning to save these bulbs. Oh, look at that one. Jeez. It's okay. They don't need a whole lot of room to grow or to expand. I'm just going to bloom them for the season. Can you see that? I'm just going to bloom them for the season and then toss them. Okay, so these are all in there. Like I said, you can put them practically on top of each other and then just bury them in. This. I am going to water these in, like I said. Just like most pots, you want to leave yourself a bit of a lip so that when you water them, the water has a place to go without overflowing. And this one, I'm going to put an even lighter layer in the bottom. Just about a 1/2 inch or 1 inch. Do want to give them something to root into. Put these pretty close together again. So this one especially, I'm looking forward to seeing how that technique works of leaving them somewhere cool to root in, because these aren't going to have a whole lot to hold them together as they sprout up. Also have to be aware, because this does not have drain holes, this bowl, so have to be careful with how much water it gets. Oh, these are gonna be so pretty. This super moss, I love this bright green color. I thought it would look nice against these white pots. And when these start to come up, I will do some staking. And because this is preserved, it's reusable. If I take it all apart nicely at the end of the season, I can reuse this. They look pretty cool. I think they're very pretty. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to give you a couple of little hints on how you can plant your Paperwhites. They're really beautiful. They have such a gorgeous scent, at least for me. Like I said, some people don't like it so much. It can be a little strong, but I enjoy it a lot. So does John. Okay, so like I said, the rest of these, I'm just gonna pot up in these other pots, and I will put them into the garage and let them just sit there until I'm ready to pull them out and put them into the house when these ones start to fade. These, because I'm gonna put them in that cold spot for a week or two, and then it'll probably take about a month, 4 weeks to bloom. These might be blooming right around New Year's. I don't expect to have them on Christmas, but that's okay. I have lots of amaryllis to take that spot. These will be really nice just for winter. I like having white blooms in the winter. It doesn't scream Christmas. It doesn't scream holiday. It's something beautiful for the winter time. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you get out there and get some of these Paperwhites and get them potted up so you can have some winter blooms yourself. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.